Hi, everyone. I wanted to hop on and talk about a topic I should probably have some authority in discussing myself. Last month, I submitted my resignation from serving as a full-time lecturer at Cal Lutheran so I can give my full attention to my media and sports analytics work. You know, teaching sports management, sports analytics, and even sports law has been incredibly rewarding. And while there are a lot of life lessons and personal observations I have enjoyed sharing with students, there's a lot more living I want to do before I can even think about delivering an all-encompassing class. As education continues to evolve, especially with big shifts like AI in the classroom, I realize the challenges I'm most excited to tackle aren't about redesigning courses around new tools. The problems that energize me are in media, how AI, data, and storytelling come together to help us see sports in a smarter way. Teaching is a wonderful profession, and I have a ton of respect for the people who devote their whole careers to it. At the same time, I've been feeling a strong pull back to where I started, full-time media. Those of you who knew me before Cal Lutheran already know about my many years in sports media, covering games, diving into analytics, and telling stories to an audience. This move isn't a leap into something unknown. It is just a return to my original professional home. Over the last several months, my independent media work, my writing, podcasts, and sports analytics content has taken on a life of its own. I love taking complex data and ideas and turning them into something that's clear, engaging, and useful. To do that at the highest level, I can't treat media as a side project anymore. It deserves my full focus. If you want to see the kinds of projects I want to be doing more of, there are a few places you can find my work. I write for my Substack, Ed with Sports, where I explore sports analytics, sports betting, and how we tell smarter stories about games. I co-host the Injury Territory podcast, where we break down injuries, performance, and how they impact teams and the broader baseball world. I also contribute sports betting analysis to Pine Sports, focusing on how to use data to inform smarter, more responsible decisions, especially with an AI component. And on top of that, and this is something I haven't publicized a lot until now, I've been doing voiceover work for educational and tech companies. One example is work I've done for Aronia USA on their YouTube channel, helping explain complex RF and tech concepts in a clear, accessible way. These are exactly the kinds of things I want to lean even more into. Broadcasting, writing, conducting voiceovers that make complicated ideas feel understandable and useful. Now, here's my shameless plug. I am actively looking for opportunities in sports media and sports analytics content. That could mean joining an existing network or outlet, contributing as an analyst, hosting or co-hosting a show. If you are hiring in this space, if your organization needs this kind of voice, or if you know someone who does, I would love to connect. You can reach me through the links in this description. And look, if you think this message might resonate with someone in your network, I'd really appreciate you sharing this video with them. This is a meaningful shift for me, but I'm both grateful for the chapter I have just finished and excited for the one that is starting. And seriously, thank you so very much for your support. I cannot do any of this work that I love doing without you. So let's get back to work.